everybody, it's Danielle here from DKW Styling. Welcome to my salon here in Laguna Beach, California. If you are new to my videos, I created a hair extension method called Natural Beaded Rows, and I educate women all over the country on this process. But today, I want to share with you guys some of my secrets, and today's topic is all about faux balayage. What is faux balayage? Coming back, I'm going to show some of the products I use to kind of create this look and talk more what it is and how I do it. The product that I use for lightening is just this Redken Flash Lift. That's kind of my favorite lightener right now. One of my other tricks to kind of creating a soft blended faux balayage is, come on in, don't be shy, Redken shades. So these are all my shades, but this is key to kind of creating a really soft blend. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about how I create a faux balayage. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is a consultation. A consultation is so key to getting on the same page with your client. I actually, because I do like 95% of my clients as extensions, I actually do a phone consultation with everybody. This way it saves me a little bit of time and I can be more effective with my time here in the salon. When you do a consultation, I always have clients bring in photos of what they like, but I also try and give them realistic expectations to what's possible. As a stylist, I don't know about if you guys can relate to me, but so many times you'll have a client bring in a picture and they say, I love the piece around her face. I love that bang piece. And I'm like, honey, your bangs are 4 inches long and their bangs are like 10 inches long. So I can't create that exact look. And there's ways around that, obviously with hair extensions, which is what I have in my hair. If you have fine short hair and fine short layers, extensions is a great way to kind of enhance that look that you're going for, that maybe you see in a Pinterest photo or somebody's hair that you absolutely love. But it's also kind of, when you're doing that consultation, to just keep your expectations realistic and let them know what's possible. Oftentimes with my clients that have shorter layers, I recommend kind of just a rooted blonde, because they just don't have enough length to give them that overall sun-kissed look. So sometimes with specific clients, you know, that just have shorter layers like myself, and they bring in a photo of a color and they're like, Danielle, see, I want this color. That's when a good selling point comes in. I'm like, well, you need more hair to achieve this color. And I'm like, you know, we can do extensions, but even my extension clients, I'm like, you have to have realistic expectations. I can't put an extension clear up in your bang and make that longer if you want to be able to hide your extensions. I know with my color, I definitely enhance it with the extensions, and I think it's a great option for clients with fine hair if they just can't get the density and the color to show up like they want. Extensions has been a great tool for me to achieve that amazing after photo of the color that they've always dreamed of. And everybody is a little bit different, but I want to share with you guys specifically on this video how I create the faux balayage. I don't know how to balayage, but I love that look. I do everything in foils. The one thing I do a lot of is if I'm going to paint, how my process kind of works is I'll go in and pick up pieces that I like and I will foil it, and then I'll take my hands and run it over the line. Now obviously that's kind of, I'm at the end of the day, I have no clients here, so it's kind of hard to describe over a video, but do a foil, pick up the pieces that you want to see, visualize where it's going to lay on the head, slide the foil down just ever so slightly and blend that line out with your fingers. That's all you have to do, and it creates a really soft look. I love doing balayage in a foil because a foil to me is more predictable. If I take lightener and I paint it on the hair, it either dries out or it just doesn't process long enough. And I don't know if you're like me, but I went on this hunt to find the perfect balayage bleach or lightener, and it wasn't available. I tried everything under the sun and I just wasn't getting the results that I was looking for. And so I thought, if I can take that concept and that idea of balayage, which is very artistic and very just kind of freehanding and really placing the lightener where you want to see those highlights, I thought, why can't I do that and then put it in a foil? But you definitely have to blend out your line. Another thing I'll do a lot of times is, say if I foil it in and I take them to the shampoo bowl and I rinse it, and there are some lines that I'm not 100% happy with, oftentimes I'll take Redken shades and just barely kind of do what I call a smudge over the top. Or another technique that's super popular right now is baby lights, where it's a really fine woven highlight within the natural hair. but to kind of get that rooty look, I'll go in and tone it with Redken shades. So those are kind of my secrets to doing the faux balayage, is everything is put in a foil. I tell a lot of stylists that come out even to my classes, stop overthinking it. Stop thinking of color as being such a system. Start kind of visually looking at the hair and figuring out where you want to place the color. Oftentimes I have a system based on, I'll do the base color, and then I'll go in and do the highlights, and then I'll go in and smudge or soften things. But I definitely look at everybody's hair individually based on the texture and length and figure out how I want each piece to lay. So kind of when you're doing hair, if you're trying to create that perfect balayage, what I always recommend people to do is get out of your head about it. Don't try and come up with a plan of what the color needs to look like from A to B. Literally take the hair one section at a time and figure out where you want to place color and how's it going to look, because everybody's hair color throughout the head is going to be different. They might be lighter here or darker here, and you're not going to do the same thing on every section of the head. So take it one section at a time and figure out where you want, how you want the color to play out and how you want it to look. So if you guys are loving my Tuesday tips, and maybe you're a client or maybe you're a stylist, if you're a stylist, I'd encourage you to come out and train with me on Natural Beaded Rows. And if you're a client, don't be shy. I always have room for you here at my salon in Laguna Beach. Go to dkwstyling.com or click on the link below this video on YouTube. That's going to take you directly to my blog, where you can find out more information on me and book your appointment here in Laguna Beach. So you've seen a little bit of the process. Now come experience the process. All you need to do is click the link below. That's going to take you directly to my blog, where you can go to my contact page and reach out to me. Whether you're a curious student or you're just another girl that loves hair, either way, don't be shy. Make sure to click on the link below.